Hey there everybody. It's been a couple of weeks since the last time I talked to you, but quite honestly there wasn't anything that you really wanted to hear about going to market anyway. Everything that we saw was definitely going back to the bank, and I don't want to really waste your time with something that isn't going to interest you. So this week, unfortunately, we've got kind of the same problem. We only have one property going to market, but I did want to take the time very quickly to kind of explain the process to you, because I get a lot of phone calls on a weekly basis about how does the auction work, can I take out a loan, those types of things. So just very quickly, buying at the auction, your money has to be in by noon on Friday at the public trustee. If you can't get cash there by noon, it goes to the next bidder. So even if you're successful, you're not going to get the property. The other thing that's a problem is you do have to have cash. No mortgages involved in the auction. Another thing to consider when you're looking at buying a property at auction is you really don't know the condition or the tenancy. By tenancy I mean, is the owner occupying the property? Is there a tenant in the property? The tenant may have a 1-year or 2-year lease that you're going to have to honor. And you can try to buy them out, but that doesn't always work. So the way the auction works is once you've wired your money in and we go to the courthouse for you, it's a traditional open auction. So high bidder wins, of course, unless their money doesn't make it in on time. So high bid wins. Almost always what we're seeing is if it's under $250,000, you're going to have competition. If it's over $250,000, you won't. Typically. Now don't quote me on that, but that's usually the way it works. The other part of it is once the auction is complete, your money has been transferred, there is a 14-day period for second lien holders and people that have an interest in the property have the right to buy you out. Now they do have to pay you interest, and it's right around 8-9%. I had one of those myself about 1.5 years ago where a second that I was sure wouldn't buy me out did. So just know that that's always a possibility. You may win at auction but still not get the property. Another thing to consider, after that 14 days, you will get a deed of trust, a warranty deed on that property, and it is yours. Then you get the opportunity to go and see, are there people in it? Is the owner occupying it? Is a tenant occupying it? And start the eviction process, which can take anywhere up to 90 days. So you may not get into that property within that 90 days. So a couple of things to consider. I want to keep this relatively brief, but I want you to get good information and information that you can use. So hopefully this helped. If you have any questions, feel free to call my team, 970-333-3029, and any one of us can explain this to you in greater detail. Hope you have a great week. Hopefully we'll have something better at auction next week for you. Have a great day.